And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Caicedo. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. Alcantara is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly isn't.
It's Lucas Moura! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alisson claims comfortably. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Beckham. Caicedo. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? And here's DiMarco. Upamecano. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Beckham. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Now here's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's lofted through here. And this is Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed beyond the defence. DiMarco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's picked it up out wide. Wriggles his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Beckham with the cross. And that is expertly dealt with. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to cross. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Oh, good spread. Beckham. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, it's Dembele. Benzema. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Dembele. Spread out to the left, that's where it came from. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Yamal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Quick reminder today.
So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And a header! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Tries to pass it through. And it's McAllister. That looks a good cross. Now it's Messi. That's a good run down the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Makalele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's found the way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Drogba really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
McAllister. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Getting up there! We've got a goal! Could that be it? The big moment, his moment, the moment of utter relief. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Cafu, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And he plays one through. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Messi is standing over this one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice physical challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played, lovely. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, just skips past his man.
Munich really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Serginho. Great chance! Oh, good finish. They have stolen level at the last. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
There will be 3 minutes at a
So
time.
all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now...
Can he finish? He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
And a quick reminder today
Manchester
to please
United
take
found it
all
all
without
too
abuse.
much in the end.